Another day ends, but your mind is still racing. You smiled when needed, stayed strong when expected, but now, in the silence, your soul exhales the weight it's carried. This moment isn't just the end of a long day. It's a doorway into sacred stillness. Into healing. Into remembering that God meets us most deeply, when the world goes quiet. So if you're weary, if you felt unseen, or if you just need rest, not just sleep, but true soul rest, this prayer is for you. Let's slow down. Let's breathe. Let's find Him here, in the quiet. The rhythmic ticking of the grandfather clock downstairs, a familiar lullaby in this house, seems to echo the steady beat of my heart tonight. But tonight, the rhythm is different. A knot of anxiety, stubbornly refusing to loosen, sits nestled in my chest. It's a feeling I know all too well, the familiar ache of a day that didn't quite go as planned, a day filled with the usual struggles, the unspoken anxieties, the weight of responsibilities. The to-do list, still buzzing in my mind, stubbornly refuses to be silenced. This is not just any bedtime prayer, it's a prayer born from the quiet desperation of a soul seeking solace, a soul yearning for the gentle hand of a loving God. Tonight, as I settle into the familiar embrace of my bed, the familiar comfort of my surroundings is strangely muted. The soft glow of the bedside lamp casts long shadows, each one a silent whisper of the unspoken thoughts and worries that linger. I've been wrestling with a particular challenge, one that feels like a persistent storm brewing within me. It's not a dramatic external conflict, but a subtle internal tempest, a relentless battle against doubt and fear. This isn't about a lost job or a broken relationship, though those anxieties often intertwine with the deeper, more personal struggles. This is about the quiet, persistent whispers of self-doubt, the insidious voice that questions my worth, my abilities, my very connection to the divine. This is not a prayer of grand pronouncements or sweeping declarations, it's a quiet conversation with a God I know is always there, even when the world feels overwhelming. It's a prayer that seeks not just resolution, but understanding. A prayer that acknowledges the weight of the day, the unspoken fears, and the persistent whispers of doubt, and asks for the strength to face them with hope and grace. It's a prayer for peace, not just the absence of turmoil, but a profound inner stillness that transcends the anxieties of the day. It's a prayer for healing, not just for the physical wounds, but for the deeper wounds of the soul, the scars that time and circumstance have etched into my spirit. This particular prayer is not about a generic request for comfort or protection. It's about the quiet recognition that my journey, like the journey of all souls, is often marked by the ebb and flow of emotions, the highs and lows of experience. It's a journey filled with moments of grace and moments of struggle. It's about the quiet understanding that I am not alone in this struggle, that there is a power greater than myself, a divine presence that guides and protects, that offers solace and strength. This prayer is a testament to that understanding, a whisper of faith in the face of doubt. And with this prayer, I invite you to join me, to share in this quiet conversation, this intimate dialogue with the divine, in this moment of vulnerability and trust. A profound stillness descends, a quietude that transcends the anxieties of the day. This isn't a passive acceptance of worries, it's an active surrender, a conscious entrusting of my burdens to the one who understands the intricate dance of human experience. Now, consider how this applies when you face overwhelming tasks or responsibilities. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of the project, visualize a gentle hand guiding your every step, a divine presence supporting your efforts. This isn't about magical solutions, it's about a shift in perspective, a recognition that you are not alone in this journey. Furthermore, this prayer isn't just for the present, it's a plea for future protection. Every decision, every choice, every interaction, is a thread woven into the tapestry of my life. These threads, each unique, each reflecting a facet of my being, are not separate entities, they are part of a larger design, a beautiful, intricate pattern orchestrated by a loving hand. Like a skilled artisan meticulously crafting a masterpiece, God is shaping my life, one moment at a time. And it's in this recognition that I find a sense of peace, a quiet confidence that no matter the challenges, I am guided. Consequently, this prayer is a recognition of the inherent power within me, a power that stems not from myself but from the divine source of my being. It's about acknowledging the strength within, a strength that is augmented, not diminished, by the recognition of my dependence upon God. A helpful analogy is a young sapling, seemingly fragile, yet capable of growing into a mighty oak. It's the constant nurturing, the consistent care, that allows the sapling to flourish. Similarly, my faith, nurtured by prayer, becomes a source of resilience, enabling me to face life's storms with unwavering resolve. Conversely, when I feel lost or adrift, this prayer becomes a lighthouse, a beacon guiding me through the darkness. It's a reminder that even in the darkest hours, there is a light, a guiding presence, a beacon of hope illuminating the path ahead. This is not about blindly ignoring problems, it's about approaching them with a renewed sense of purpose, with the knowledge that I am not alone. The example of a seasoned traveler navigating treacherous terrain is Apartment. They don't ignore the obstacles, they adapt, they adjust, they rely on their knowledge and experience, and most importantly, trust in their guide. Another crucial layer is the understanding that this prayer is a continuous dialogue, not a one-time event. It's a conversation that unfolds throughout the day, a quiet communion with the divine. Just as a gardener regularly tends their plants, ensuring they have the necessary sustenance, this prayer is a continual nurturing of my relationship with God. It's not a chore, but a conversation, an exchange of thoughts and feelings, a testament to the deep and abiding connection I have with the divine. This constant dialogue fosters a growing understanding and a deeper connection to God, strengthening my relationship over time. This ongoing conversation, this continuous dialogue, is not merely a ritual, it's a vital part of my spiritual growth. It's about recognizing the inherent goodness in every experience, every challenge, every moment. It's about finding grace in the imperfections, about embracing the lessons within adversity. This is a continuous process, a journey of faith, a journey of understanding, a journey of strengthening my relationship with God. As the day's final hues fade into the night, a quiet contemplation settles upon the soul. The anxieties of the day, once clamorous, now recede, leaving behind a space for introspection, a quiet communion with the self and the divine. This inward journey, this exploration of the soul's landscape, reveals not a fragmented terrain but a unified whole, a tapestry woven with threads of faith, resilience, and hope. The struggles, once perceived as obstacles, now appear as opportunities for growth, for a deeper understanding of the self and the profound connection to the divine. Consider the intricate dance of vulnerability and strength, the delicate equilibrium between acknowledging the fragility of the human spirit and recognizing the unwavering power of faith. This delicate balance, this harmony of seemingly opposing forces, is the essence of this spiritual journey. Like a skilled architect meticulously arranging stones to create a magnificent edifice, this prayer is a process of building strength and resilience, brick by brick, moment by moment. Furthermore, the path forward, once shrouded in uncertainty, now takes on a clearer shape. The questions that lingered, the doubts that whispered, begin to quiet. This is not a silencing of the mind, but a harmonious integration of the earthly and the divine, a profound understanding that the guidance sought is not a solution imposed from above, but a wisdom that emerges from within, nurtured by the continuous dialogue with the divine. Reflecting on this journey so far, we can observe the subtle shift in perspective. The obstacles, once seemingly insurmountable, now appear as stepping stones, each one contributing to the overall ascent. Each interaction, each choice, each moment, is not an isolated event but a piece in a greater, more significant design. This understanding fosters a sense of purpose, a quiet confidence that emerges from the recognition of the interconnectedness of all things. This interconnectedness is not a theoretical concept but a tangible reality, a profound understanding that we are not alone, that we are deeply connected to a greater, more powerful force. The essence of this journey is not just about finding peace, but about actively participating in the ongoing process of spiritual growth. It is about embracing the inherent goodness in every experience, recognizing the lessons within every challenge. Think of a river carving its path through the earth. The river doesn't simply accept the terrain, it carves and shapes it, refining its own course in the process. Similarly, through this prayer, we, too, are shaping our path, carving our own unique journey in harmony with the divine plan. This anticipation of a deeper understanding, of a more profound connection, provides a powerful impetus for continued growth. The soft glow of the bedside lamp now bathes the room in a gentle, comforting light, mirroring the quiet resolve that settles within the soul. The anxieties of the day, once clamorous and insistent, now whisper their final farewell, leaving behind a space for quiet contemplation, a space for the soul to fully embrace the peace that awaits. This isn't merely a cessation of turmoil, it's a profound shift in perspective, a quiet acceptance of the interconnectedness of all things, a recognition that even in the midst of the storm, a guiding hand is present, offering solace and strength. This isn't just a bedtime prayer, it's a reaffirmation of faith, a quiet acknowledgement of the divine presence in every moment, every decision, every breath. It's a recognition that the journey of life, though sometimes fraught with challenges, is ultimately a journey of growth, a journey of connection, a journey toward a deeper understanding of self and the divine. This journey is not a destination to be reached, but a continuous process of unfolding, a constant striving for a deeper connection with the divine. The true practice, the genuine engagement with this profound understanding, begins now. It's not about searching for a miraculous solution or a perfect answer, it's about embracing the present moment, accepting the imperfections, and recognizing the inherent beauty in the unfolding tapestry of life. It's about recognizing that the divine hand, the guiding presence, is not a distant force but an intimate partner, constantly present, patiently waiting to be acknowledged. This realization, this acceptance, is the cornerstone of a truly fulfilling life, a life lived in harmony with the divine will. This prayer isn't an end but a beginning, a gentle invitation to continue this dialogue, this quiet communion with the divine. It's a call to action, not in the sense of grand pronouncements or outward displays of faith, but in the subtle acts of kindness, compassion, and understanding that shape our daily interactions. It's about living life with a profound sense of purpose, knowing that every moment is a sacred opportunity to connect with the divine, to embrace the journey, and to recognize the profound beauty of the human experience. This, then, is the essence of this quiet prayer, this intimate conversation with the divine. It's a recognition that we are not alone, that we are deeply connected, not just to each other, but to a power greater than ourselves, a power that guides and supports us in every moment. This profound understanding, this quiet acceptance, is the foundation of a life lived in harmony with the divine plan, a life of peace, purpose, and unwavering faith. And as the night descends, and the world around us fades into darkness, let us carry this understanding with us, a beacon of hope illuminating the path ahead. May we continue to nurture this connection, this deep and abiding faith, throughout the coming days and nights. The true practice begins now. Tonight, you don't need to fix anything. You don't need to perform, prove, or carry the world. You only need to surrender. Let this be the night you trust that your prayers were heard. Even the silent ones. Let this be the night you stop fighting in your strength, and start resting in His. You are held. You are seen. And the same God who was with you in the chaos, is here now, in the calm. Sleep in peace, beloved. Tomorrow has its own mercy. But tonight, grace is enough. Amen.